watch the startup glow. Real weather in, rain or shine. Study level planes, everything's aligned. Controllers live, ATC in my ear. Clear for takeoff, skies are crystal clear. But wait, timer's off, chat's calling me out. 0 out of 10, I'll take the shout. From gate to clouds, every flight's a scene. Real planes, real skies, and everything between. Mistakes, I'll own them, it's part of the dream. Together we'll fly, this is the stream. Like, subscribe, and share the sky. Every comment helps us fly. We're live together, here we go. Let's fly the world, enjoy the show. Like, subscribe, and share the view. This journey's better with all of you. Cold to clouds, it's you and me. Flight streamers live, let's fly, let's see. Got the charts, called toilet again. ATC's calm, but I'm counting to 10. From busy airspace to soft touchdowns, the highs and the lows make the best sounds. Fuels in, systems good, ready for more. Real time, right where we aim to explore. Every shout out, every laugh, every cheer. You're the reason we keep flying here. From gate to clouds, every flight's a scene. Real planes, real skies, and everything between. Mistakes, I'll own them, it's part of the dream. Together we'll fly, this is the stream. Like, subscribe, and share the sky. Every comment helps us fly. We're live together, here we go. Let's fly the world, enjoy the show. Like, subscribe, and share the view. This journey's better with all of you. Cold to clouds, it's you and me. Flight streamers live, let's fly, let's see. Thanks for watching, for being my crew. Every stream's a journey, it starts with you. Let's fly together, let's make it right. Flight streamers here, clear skies tonight.
All right, everyone. Hello, and welcome to the first stream of 2025. I hope you guys had a lovely New Year's, lovely holidays. I just got back from vacation, and I honestly don't know if I'm gonna be able to fly this plane. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's been a while, right? So I'm kind of just setting things up, and yeah. Thanks everyone for tuning in. This is sort of like one of those impromptu streams where I just randomly decided to stream. I didn't think I was gonna do this today, but I decided why not? Why don't I just do it? And today we're looking at this beautiful FSLabs Airbus A321 right here. So it is a new airplane. We haven't flown this in a while, and as you see, let me know if the image is good. All right, Jason's here, Riley's here, Jason Cobley's asking, is AI singing? Oh yeah, it's a custom song we did, and then there's gonna be another surprise for you. Hot Lab says the song is fire. Oh yeah, I'm glad you liked it. So I wanted to also ask you guys, because I just switched to 4K, so this is obviously not a 4K stream. This is a 1440p stream, so let me know if it works fine. If it looks okay on your end. I mean, it looks fine on my end, so let me know. Anyways, we'll be looking at this plane, and this, once again, as I said, my first time flying it today, and yeah. One thing that I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna reload my Mobi flights. 1 second, because I'm trying to get the FCU working. And usually with these new airplanes, I kind of try to do this, you know, myself first, without you know, without streaming, because I typically want to test it out myself, you know, make sure that I got everything. But I decided to just wing it today with you guys. So you'll have some fun, you know, watch me fail, I think, and maybe, hopefully not. So I did not read manuals and things like that. So anyways, this is one of those, another beautiful A320s in 2020 series. So this is the A321. So FSLabs is an amazing developer. They actually had the most advanced Airbus ever simulated back in Prepare 3D. So the older version of Microsoft Flight Simulator, of course, before the 2020, there was Prepare 3D. That was the continuation of Microsoft Flight Simulator X, I guess, Flight Sim 10 or Flight Sim 11. And this used to be the most advanced Airbus until Phoenix came in, and Phoenix is, you know, is sort of like an eye candy. But this Airbus is very good. So, and what I mean by very good is that every single circuit breaker can be pulled. Without failures, there's no success. Yes, of course, absolutely. By the way, guys, thanks for everyone who filled out the survey. I will post, well, we'll do a raffle on the next stream, not on this one, okay? But I already got so many beautiful results from you guys, so love it, love it. Thanks so much. All right, I can get my FCU to work with this for now, so I think something to do with the Mobi flight, but I'm not gonna fill it with that now. We'll try to do this again, but for some reason my module is not found. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna give it a try one more time because and then we'll get started. Okay, so why don't I just... Okay, so sim status is okay, and then the only thing I don't have is the module. So my module is not... Yeah, the Vatsim module. It's not running. Anyway, screw it. Okay, we're not gonna use FCU today. I was really hoping to get FCU running, but it is what it is. Anyways, this is the flight from Fort McMurray to Calgary. So first what we're going to do is we're going to go into our sort of a briefing right here. So I'm going to brief you guys what we're doing. So here we are at Fort McMurray. So we're in Alberta, Canada. So Alberta is in Canada. So we're in the cold Alberta, and we'll be flying to Calgary. So we're flying a little bit south, but either way we're going to have snow all the way, right? So this is going to be somewhat of a fun. And I don't think we're expecting a lot of people today, but we might get some on vertical stream. So I will run the vertical stream later on, not right now, but later. So I'm surprised, you know, Jason, Hot Labs, and all you guys are here. Okay, let me just get something else working. Jason says, hi, bro, on Facebook. Oh, wow, there's Facebook is working. I'm curious. Always curious. Yeah, it works. I hate snow so much. Oh, man, that's what I've been saying once I got back from Mexico. I was just in Mexico the other day, so that's exactly what I said. I hate snow. So you're not the only one, man. I mean, I'm not feeling it myself.
Fort McMurray departure.
Yes.
Arctic 1701 on the ground.
One thing that I got to do here is
ready to pick up our clearance to Calgary.
Arctic 1701 McMurray departures. Good evening. Current winds in Fort McMurray 210 at 14, gusting 21.
Oh, it's going to be windy today.
What runway
nice.
do you plan on using, and how soon are you going to be ready?
Plan on using runway 17. We probably need about 10 more minutes before we're there.
Runway 17.
For Arctic 1701, we can hold for release.
Arctic 1701, Roger, you're cleared to the Calgary airport via the...
All right, let's get going. Let's set up an airplane. So we've got, I believe, yeah, we got the batteries are good. Spark brakes set. External power is connected. Nav and logo lights is good.
4367.
Okay, Navigraph lights are on, and APU, so we're going to turn on the master, and 1, 2, 3, we're going to start the APU, and we will observe the APU start right here. So what's awesome is that this isn't this Phoenix, it's a bit of a different aircraft, so it flies differently, it has different goodies. So not as eye candy as Phoenix, but it also is more advanced than Phoenix in some ways. So here's the APU is starting. Now, I noticed that I do have some FPS drops here and there every time I switch to external, but that is because I'm running 4K. And my card, you know, it's not really designed for 4K right now. So we'll have some performance implications here and there, but it resolves on its own. Anyways, here's the APU. Dominic, how's it going? Hey, Dominic, I heard you won the prize. Next level racing flight seat. Congratulations, if that's you. Gotta drink water. All right, so here's the APU. Okay, so APU is available, and we can now turn off the external power. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna disconnect the GPU. So I'm just gonna confirm that GPU is in fact disconnected. Perfect. And of course, we are now loading everything. Okay, so chokes are on. Okay, good. And we're gonna go into and turn on APU bleed. So that's where we're gonna get our air from. So we're gonna source the air from APU. Okay, let's align the gears. 1, 2, and 3. Gears are now on bat, aligning. Here we go. Continue our scan. Control. We're gonna do the CVR test. Nice. When is gonna get shipped to you? When are you gonna get it? You're gonna have the same flight seat. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. Yep, there's the CVR test. Crew supply is on. Good. And what else do we have? So nav logo lights are on. We're gonna turn on the fuel pumps. And so we're gonna arm the emergency exit lights, of course. There we go, we armed that. I don't know why it's already armed. Okay, so on and auto, that's good. And let's test the lights. Okay, lights are tested. Perfect. So let's go back and take a look at our init. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna request the winds. So we're gonna request the wind forecasts. Pedro es libre en español, soy de Colombia. Nice. Look at that. Someone is... Jason and Facebook is saying something in español. No, I don't speak Spanish. Sorry. Okay, so I'm not sure why the wind forecast doesn't work out of the box. So I think I need to fiddle with settings, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, so let's go ahead into our flight plan. Just sent out my info. Nice, and I'm waiting for you to hear back as they're going to send me track info. Oh, perfect. Yeah, these guys are awesome. I really like them a lot. I have my flight chair and I love it, and I feature it on my reels and shorts many times. Okay, so we are Rouge. So we're Rouge 107, and we're flying to Calgary. Okay, so we're expecting. What are we expecting? Expecting direct to Yankee Mike. Okay, and runway 26. Okay, let's see what the weather is right now in Calgary. So we have 2972. 2972. Okay, 2972. Okay, 2972 set, and 2972 set, and of course on the standby we need to also set it 2972. Okay, barometer set to local, and we have winds at 230 at 14. So we might need, yeah, runway 26, and we're expecting 26. So let's do that. And departure and runway 26. And I think we have the... Which departure do we have? Okay, so let's go ahead and do departure. And then Fort Mac 2. Fort Mac 2 probably. Alright, let's go ahead and request our IFR clearance. And let me just get the ATIS. So that ATIS information... Kilo.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. This is your flight attendant speaking. At this time, please
Alright,
ensure
Skymaster
that
Ron
all
says, hello,
large
sir.
carry-on
Good to
items
see
are
you.
in
Another
open
awesome
space,
streamer,
and
Skymaster
all
Ron.
items
Thanks so
are
much for tuning in.
front of you.
Yeah, I don't know yet. This is my first time, so we'll fly together. It looks pretty good. I know it's got a little bit of an FPS thing, but that's probably because of me running it with 4K.
That the aisle is clear and sit down so that way other passengers can get by you.
So yeah.
If you are seated in an emergency
There you go. There's your
please review the exit seating
there's your passenger
responsibilities
seats.
and the safety cards provided for you. Please make sure that you are able and willing to perform these actions.
So that's
If you're
information.
not,
Kilo.
please let a flight attendant know so that way you can be reseated. Feel free to use your cell phones during the rest of the boarding process.
Hey, Jean.
but we do
Jean's
ask
here
that
as well.
Laptops, tablets, and
Happy
any
New
other
Year to you,
larger
Jean. Happy
electronic
New Year, everybody.
devices are
Thanks
sealed
for
once you
tuning in,
depart from the gate. Thank you, and
yeah,
welcome
once
aboard.
again, welcome aboard. Thanks so much for flying with us today to Calgary. So we're gonna go back into the MCDU McDo. I was gonna get the Wing MCDU, but unfortunately I don't have it yet. So I was gonna use it today. Might as well. New things, new toys, but no, not today. Anyways, let's go ahead and ask Fort McMurray departure arrival. Fort McMurray arrival. Good evening, Rouge 107 Mission Kilo requesting IFR clearance to Calgary.
Rouge 107, you're cleared to the Calgary airport via the VIC-2 line departure. Flight plan to route, depart runway 26, squawk 4336.
Roger, cleared to Calgary. Big 2-1 departure runway 26, squawk 4336 for Rouge 107.
Rouge 107, read back correct. ATIS information Kilo is current. Push and start your discretion. Advise ready for taxi.
Push start discretion will advise ready for taxi. Rouge 107, thank you. Okay, perfect. Right, so VIC 2-1. And of course, for Calgary, we're looking at VIC 2-1. Okay, for BIRKO 6, most likely an ILS 11. BIRKO 6, but we will double check. And I think it's DUDNI transition. How was the vacation? Yeah, Feliz Navidad, guys. Happy New Year. Yeah. So vacation was good. I was in Mexico, but it was very busy because I have a little one, and it was running away from me all this time, and I feel like I need a vacation after this. That's why I'll be a bit slower today than usual. Okay, because it's been crazy. Yeah. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna quickly check all of the waypoints. Okay, so then we have CACHO and DUDNI. IGVUX. Flight level 340. Okay. So here's the EFB, by the way. EFB is pretty cool. So there's you have your briefings over here. So summary and fuel. So we have 350, and we also have Navigraph charts, of course. So what we can do is we're gonna go into the Navigraph tab, and that's gonna be VIC-1 departure runway 26. Of course, I need to always kind of maintain 5,000. So initial climb for this one will be 5,000. Now, this is what I think FSLabs should do, is they should probably do something about the tablet. It's a little bit, it needs a little work, but I think they're gonna do it. Anyways, for mass and balance, here we go. I think I already loaded all the data, so I'm not sure why it got reset. So let's double check. Okay, so if we're gonna go into here, if we're gonna go into options, we're gonna go into payload. Oh, okay, so my payload did reset. So I have have proper fuel, but my payload did reset. Okay, and the Navigraph is... And I need to connect the Navigraph. Anyways, let me just quickly set the payload correctly. Okay, so if I go into my sim brief right here, and if you guys are wondering what I'm looking at this. Happy New Year, Ron. How's it going? Hello, sir. Thanks for tuning in. I'm just putting in the all of the sim brief stuff. Okay, so we have the zero fuel weight, block fuel, cargo, and payloads. So we have 5.44. So let's do 1,000, and then 2,000 here, 2,500 here, and then 1,000 here. Let's assume we're gonna have a sort of a full flight, so we'll do 53, 77. So I guess everyone wants to get out from Fort McMurray and go to Calgary. Let's assume they're going to some sort of a game. So we're gonna load it up. So there we go. And once again, I'm flying this plane for the first time, so if I'm doing something wrong, let me know. Okay, so 7.5, good. AP bleeds, good. Ground service request, good. All right. So that's good. Now we're gonna go back into our mass and balance, and we're gonna see the date coming in the case of currents. We have cargo. Okay, we don't have the planned one. So we have the cargo, we have the zero fuel weight, and then fuel CG, and then fuel 7.5 in gross weight. Okay, perfect. So let's calculate our takeoff performance. And runway 26. So I'm not sure why it says runway 25 here, but it's okay. We're gonna do that. So we're gonna do config 1 plus F, and we'll do AICs, NTIs off for this. Ignition is dry, and let's calculate. So now we're gonna calculate our performance. So V1 140 147. So like we could probably do 147 in this case. So I'm gonna go like this, 147. So we'll need to manually input that. Hey Boston McConnell, hello sir. Hello, welcome. Okay, 147, 152, 147, and then 152. Okay, it's just transition 18,000, and then we're gonna have the so flex 38. Oh my goodness, I've never seen that 38. It's kind of a low temperature. Yeah. So filter, okay, take up weight. Okay, acceleration altitude 2707. Okay, 2707. That's fine. Probably do that. 2707, 2707. And okay, fine, that works. And then I guess this makes sense. Down 5827. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, see, it doesn't work. So we'll do 1 and probably down 1 most likely. Yeah. We're flying out of my hometown. Oh, that's amazing. Fort McMurray. Yeah, that's right. We're flying Rouge A321. By the way, what's happening there? Did you see that? All these I don't think we need you know, we probably wouldn't need the ice treatment. So we'll keep it at that. Okay, estimated time is 11 minutes, so that's good. Okay, let's go ahead and just go into the init and then fill out the rest. So we probably know that. And then block. No, block is 7.4. Okay, and that's good. Okay, so fuel prediction. Good. Trip time. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, so let's double check. Barometer set to local. 2972. FD button is pressed. And speed heading dashed. Initial altitude set. That's good. Thrust levers are idle. And weather radar is off. And then transponder and TCAS is off. But we need to fill out our transponder code, which is 4336. So 4336. 4336. And we'll set that. Yeah, let's set that to on now. And thruster idle. Okay. So we're ready for pushback and engine start. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if there's any check. Yeah, there is checklist here. Keep it before start. Gear pins, covers removed. Signs are on. Adheres and nav fuel quantity is 7.5 kilograms. Altimeters 2972 set. And windows and doors are closed. And beacon is now on. And parking brake is set. Perfect. Perfect. I think we're ready for pushback. So pushback our discretion. And of course, if we're in Fort McMurray now, we need to
Departure,
do the tail to the left and nose to the right.
Arctic 1701, Fort
So
McMurray
let's do that.
departure is your identified.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the vertical stream. Okay, I'm going to test the vertical stream. Just quickly testing to see when the vertical is running, and we're gonna go right away. We're gonna go fly right away. It's the vertical stream. Okay, perfect. Vertical stream is running. Excellent. All right, everyone. I hope you're ready for engine start. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm gonna get a sip of this water. Hopefully everything goes well. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to go into connections. Of course, we're going to remove the chocks. Actually, now get rid of that GPU. Okay, fantastic. And what I'm going to do, services. We're going to now prepare for pushback and departure. Here we go. Perfect. So now we are preparing the aircraft for pushback and departure. Here's the marshaller. And both of them, actually. And then we're going to have the pushback tracks now going to connect.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
We're now ready for pushback. And I hope you guys are excited because we're going to take off in this
You're ready to go when you are.
FSLabs A321 for the very first time. We're flying to Calgary. And I hope everything goes well.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 107. Our flight time will be roughly 1
Departure checks
hour.
completed.
Now that the cabin door is
Bypass pin
closed,
inserted.
please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in a full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, secure doors for departure.
Okay, cabin crew, secure doors for departure, and we're now connecting the pushback truck. Pedra Josefa, hello. Thanks for tuning in. All right. Kite and Fire Gamer says first. Nice. By the way, Kite and Fire, we are also streaming horizontally. Just so you know. Okay. Locking gear. And so we need to let them know where we're going to push back to. Okay, let's see. Change direction. Okay, so now we said tail to the left and nose to the right. Excellent.
Release parking brakes, please.
Okay, let's release the parking brakes, and we already got the before start checklist is complete. Beacon's now on. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and release the parking brakes.
Command Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Fantastic. Okay. Now we're going to turn ignition and let's start engine number 2.
Cabin crew, please arm
Arctic 1701 Fort McMurray departures.
All right, here's the engine number 1 is starting.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to
And
the
check this out.
transportation demonstration.
1701, I just have a slight bit of a...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Flight Streamer Airlines. Sit back, relax,
Ladies
and
and
prepare
gentlemen,
for the
boys
safety
and girls,
briefing
good
you
morning
never
and a
knew
very
you
warm
needed.
welcome to
You'll
your flight
definitely
today.
enjoy.
My name is
Fasten your
Norman and it's
seatbelts
my
low
pleasure to
and tight
introduce
across
the
your
crew
waist.
today.
If
Working
you're
with the
watching from
front,
home,
we
just grab a blanket or anything nearby to get into the spirit. But seriously, if you can't figure
Yeah,
out
let's
how a seatbelt
listen
works,
to my
you might want to
announcement.
stick to watching these flights instead of flying them. In the unlikely event of cabin pressure loss, just code for the captain pressing buttons just to see what happens. Oxygen masks, drop them. Don't panic, you're safe at home. Just breathe deeply, grab your snacks, and hit that like button.
All right, hit that like button.
Ask for your attention while we take you through the
This plane
safety
has
procedures on this
emergency exits, but
aircraft.
for you, it's the
A
back.
safety card
Yeah,
is in your
I
seat
guess
pocket, showing the exit
I'll
routes,
just do the regular
oxygen
ones.
masks, life jackets, and brace position that you must adopt if you hear brace, brace. There are 2 emergency exits at the rear, 4 in the middle, and 2 at the front of the cabin. Floor lighting
All
will
right.
guide you to an exit. Please be aware that your nearest exit may be behind you. In an emergency, leave all cabin baggage on board. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and released as shown.
All right, here we go.
It must be fastened when the
Marshallers are
seatbelt
now in
signs
position.
are on, and we recommend that you keep it fastened.
He's starting
Please
number
set
1
parking brakes.
and setting parking brakes.
Put the mask over your nose and mouth. Hold in place with the strap. Pull on each side to adjust. Put on your own mask before helping others. If we land on water, take the life jacket from under your seat. Put it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist.
Not sure how realistic that is for Air
Put
Canada,
together.
but it is what it is.
And pull the strap to adjust.
Arctic 1701, I'll
Do
continue
not
on your
inflate it
climb
inside
flight
the
level
aircraft.
400.
When
and you
outside,
continue plugging
inflate
that.
by pulling the toggle. If it fails to inflate or needs topping up, blow into the tube. There is a light and whistle for attracting attention. We also
Starting
carry
engines.
flotation aids for children. Your tray table must now be stowed, armrest down, window blinds open, and
Tow truck
seatbelt
disconnected.
fastened.
Bypass
We
pin
wish you
removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Okay. Left is clear, right is clear. Here we go. Ignition normal. Cage mode selector normal. APU bleed is now off. And APU is now off. Good.
And Arctic 1701, we are able that route.
Perfect, there's the
We can
bypass
direct
pin.
turbo.
Excellent. Alright, that looks
Arctic
good.
1701, direct turbo.
Engine anti-ice is actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll put the anti-ice on this time. Okay, anti-ice on, auto brake max. And we will now adjust the flaps to config 1 plus F. And you can hear the flap actuators. Just a sec, let's do that. There's the flap actuators. Perfect, perfect. All right. And let's go into the checklists. All right, rudder and aileron. So ground spoilers are armed. Rudder and aileron trim 0. Pitch trim 30% set. Flight controls, we'll check that once we start going. Okay, let's go ahead and release the parking brakes. And we're gonna ask for taxi real quick. Fort McMurray approach, Rouge 107 is ready to taxi.
Rouge 107, Fort McMurray, altimeter 2972, runway 26, taxi apron, hotel, your discretion, Juliet Foxtrot, hold short, runway 26.
Taxi via ramp out discretion, hotel, Juliet Foxtrot, hold short, runway 26, Rouge 107. Okay, fantastic. It's a hotel. They want us to taxi via the hotel, so that means we're gonna have to turn right. So most likely we'll take the number 6 here, and we'll taxi there. Okay, brake check and pressure 0, and we're gonna do the nose
Cabin is ready.
taxi light on, and let's go ahead and do that. Okay, let's start the taxi. Okay, here we go. It's interesting. It feels a little stranger to taxi. I think that is because I need to probably do this. Yeah, I think that's the strange thing about this, is that I need to map the tiller to
Arctic 1701, contact center 135.025
to the pedals.
Center 3502. Good evening.
I need a tiller, by the way. I need to get a tiller. Jeez, that's one thing I don't have, right? So I don't know why I need to hold that button, but it is what it is. And let's see if I can set the tiller as well. Or you know what? There might be an options real quick. I'll need to probably check the options. Okay, so okay, controls. Okay, controls, rudder, pedals. Okay, pedals control, nose rear steering. Okay, sticky. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's what it was. It was just a simple check. Okay, let's go. Let's go back to that. I'm gonna go into perf. Here we go, right? We're taxiing now. Excellent. Okay, that should work now. Perfect. Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Rouge 107. All right, Lundrage, thank you so much. Have a good flight, bud. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Once again, let's do the cockpit. Let's do the takeoff config test. Takeoff config test normal. We will now do the flight control check. All right. Okay, full up. Pull down. Full left. And then full right. And then rudder, we'll assume that we're gonna do full right and full left eventually. Okay, let me just discontinue. Full right and then full left. Okay, perfect. So essentially, if you want the tiller to work, you have to make sure that the tiller button is not sticky, okay? Okay, now let's turn sharply here. Lenrage, thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, fantastic. All right, let's do the final checks here. Okay, so we got the predictive ensure system. That's good. Perfect. And TRA here. Just gotta make sure. I gotta get used to taxiing this airplane. It's a little tricky to taxi, but it does feel good. It does feel interesting, to say the least. Okay, so flight controls checked. Key memo, check if no blue. And we'll do PAX on for this. Actually, you know what? We're actually not gonna do PAX on for this. We're gonna do PAX off. Let's do that. Terrain on D. right. So I'm gonna use the what game? This Microsoft Flight Simulator
107 airborne call me airborne this frequency, winds 210 at 14 gusting 21, clear for takeoff runway 26.
Clear takeoff runway 26 will remain on this frequency. We'll call you once airborne, Rouge 107. Thank you. Okay, all right. We're now getting ready for takeoff. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome aboard Rouge 107 with service to Calgary. And we're now going to be lining up runway 26. Before we do that, we will do the final checks and make sure everything's good to go. All right, let me just start turning. And of course, we're going to start turning on the landing lights, running turn off lights. I'm going to force the strobes and nose lights to take off. There we go. Old school send it. Yep. Just a short little delay right here. Just making sure everything's good to go. Just gonna quickly check. Okay, anti-ice on. We're gonna have the backs off for departure. Okay, all good. And before takeoff checklist, flight controls check. Flaps 1 set. Speed flex. CYMM on takeoff no blue. Takeoff runway 26, backs off. And we're gonna have flex 38 for this departure. And flaps are set. Okay, let's line up. Beautiful sounds, by the way. We got a takeoff clearance from the ATC. And we have 132.025 on standby. Right here. Here, runway 26, lining up. All right, fantastic. And we're going to do a quick little break here. Safety first. No, that's not 2024. This is not 24. This is 2020 with FSLabs 2020. Sorry, FSLabs A321. All right, takeoff. And feet on the brakes. We're gonna accelerate. Make sure the turbines are stable and timers are on. 40 and man flex 38. Airspeed's alive. Yeah, I need to make sure that it's windy. Sorry. Oh, no. Yeah, it's because of my tiller. Anyways. The tiller controls. V1, rotate. Oh my god, what a horrible takeoff that is. Rotate, buzzer rate, gear up. Yeah, I need to make sure I set the tiller correctly. There we go, manually flying it. Fort McMurray approach, Rouge 107, 2,300, climbing 5,000. Yeah, I need to make sure to disengage this.
Rouge 107, Fort McMurray departure, you're identified. Climb flight level 210.
Climb flight level 210, Rouge 107. Yeah, I need to make sure to... Okay, climb set. And 210. Let's set 210 for takeoff. Spilled my drink. Yeah. I know. Once episode of... Yeah. So once again, I as I said, guys, I'm flying this plane for the very first time. So I did not think about the tillers yet. So I actually should have disengaged the pedal, but that's okay. It's already disengaged. And I need to think about my tiller controls. He's a 210.
Rouge 107, left turn, direct CACHO on course.
Left turn, direct CACHO on course, Rouge 107. Okay, let's do that. CACHO on course. Let's insert. Perfect. Okay, packs. Packs on. S-speed's reached and flaps up. Yeah, the sounds are a little tricky, but yeah, good recovery. I know it was a horrible takeoff. I'm so sorry. Anyways, there we go. Now climbing to flight level 210, and we're gonna reach 250. So we don't have any restrictions here. Once again, thanks so much everyone for tuning in. All right, 5,700, and we're still climbing. And after takeoff climb checklist, land gear is up. Flaps are retracted. Ground spoilers are disarmed. And packs 1 and 2. Let's get packs 1 and 2. Yeah, packs 1 and 2 are on. Fantastic. Oh, takeoff was pretty bad, guys. Come on. Okay, let's see. We got the brakes hot right now. So that's what we got. The brakes were pretty hot because I was riding them a bit. See the right brake? We have a bit of a hot brake situation. So this one actually has a brake fan option, so we can turn on the brake fans and we can cool the brakes, which is kind of nice. So there it is. Yeah, I see the brake fans are now working and the temperature will now decrease. So let's see how it works if, let's say, we're climbing to a higher altitude, if the brakes are going to be better. I'm not sure why the brakes temperatures are increasing right now. That should not be the case, because we did have them retracted. So we have the brake fan. Let's cancel that. Let's clear that. Okay, here we go. Okay. And engine mode selector is normal. That's good. And let's just go through the clouds. Actually, let's try this. Let's turn off the anti-ice. Let's see what's going to happen as we break through the clouds. Oh, how do you get these good camera windows from window on the plane? Like this? These ones? Yeah, so these came with the plane, by the way. But I make my own custom ones
You can now
as
turn
well.
on your larger portable electronic devices. As a reminder, please keep your seatbelt fastened while you are seated and do not congregate in the galleys or near the lavatory.
Drone. Yeah. Yeah, these views come with the plane. So is Vatsim with 2024? It's with 2020. So right now we're flying the 2020. So now I'm testing the VNAV climb, actually, which is pretty good. So we're catching up with the speed right here. Oh, by the way, we have foot warmers. Look at this. We can turn on the foot warmers. Okay, so passing 11,000. We can now turn off the landing lights. And turn off lights as well. All right, here we go. Perfect. And you know what else we'll do? We'll make like a view like this so that we can see the front. We'll make it like that. Oh, let's see the left.
Fort McMurray arrival, Jazz 7680, descending out of fleet 350.
Well, we'll see the MCDU. Okay, so MCDU is coming. I actually thought that I got it. Unfortunately, the shipping that I have is not the MCDU just yet. It's the
Jazz 7680, Fort McMurray arrival. Thanks for
it's
kilo.
it's the console for it. So it is coming. The Bryman, thanks so much for subscribing. Appreciate it. Yeah, it is coming. Okay, so let's check the temperatures. The wheel. Okay, yeah. So temperatures are increasing. I'm
Fort McMurray Terminal,
curious why that's the case. So this is so strange. By the way, I've noticed that really weird behavior on takeoff anyways. I'm gonna report it.
Foxtrot Papa, clear to the Albion Airport Big 21 off of 26 flight planned route 4313.
Yeah, so far plane looks great. By the way, so what I'm gonna do is also I'm gonna go into the menu and we're gonna go into options. We're gonna try to see if we can adjust the sounds here.
Kilo Fox Papa, read
Yeah,
back
sound
cross, thanks, Kilo.
volumes.
Start your discretion, advice for taxi.
Yeah, I think the sounds are... Yeah, the sounds are very subtle. And when I switch to outside, my frame rate drops a bit, which is interesting. That's just my, I guess, my configuration. Well, let's see how it behaves in the landing. Zendios, hola, hola, amigo, hello, hello. How's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. All right. So interesting how FPS just randomly behaves in a bit of a strange way, but that's better. That's resolved now. And there's your window views. Just fix the brakes in the CDU. I guess we could. Yeah, I guess we could. You're right. Okay, so let's go into failures and armed. Oh my god. Do I have any of the active? Okay. Service-based failures. No. Let's see. See if I have any service. No, not here. So now if I go into the failures, unlock chart.
Fort McMurray Terminal, Kilo Fox Papa is on apron 2, ready to taxi.
Kilo Fox Papa, runway 26, altimeter 29 or 72, apron 2, your discretion. Golf Foxtrot, hold short 26.
Apron 2, my discretion. Golf Foxtrot, hold short 26, Kilo Fox Papa.
Okay, landing gear probably. Piece of brake. Yeah. See, there's so many failures, but I'm not sure where to. Wow, so many people on the vertical. Do you see the? Not so many people are watching the horizontal stream. I don't know why, but the vertical stream is, yeah. Happy New Year, Bobby. Okay, so failures, service based. Okay, you know what? I'm actually not even ready for failures. I'm gonna say none.
Rouge 107, climb flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, Rouge 107. Okay, QNH set standards, pull standards 350. Okay, we're continuing the climb 350, and we have the Blaine says unlock the video. What? You need glasses for what?
See any products, have any questions, or would like to make great savings, then just ask us as we join you in the cabin shortly.
Nice. I love the cabin announcements. They're pretty cool. So there's your passenger view right here as we're
Rouge 107, contact center 135.025.
Over to center 135.025. Thanks so much for your control. Have a great night, Rouge 107. Okay. And that means we're gonna do that. So that's 135. Okay, so let's set that. It's interesting that my stream deck, I can't set the standby frequency. So we're gonna set it manually. So 135.025. 025. E135.025.
Westjet 221, winds 1308 knots, clear to land.
Okay, so Edmonton Center, that's where we're talking to.
Clear to land, runway 16, Westjet 221.
Oh, Joey, I don't know.
Beeper 57 Tango, turn right
It's a
heading
good question.
4, vector to final.
So far, it's been a bit
full
interesting.
final,
It's been a bit interesting.
Edmonton Uniform Bravo Kilo looking for lower.
So for some reason, I have the brake temperatures
Uniform Bravo
is
Kilo
climbing,
across the Alara,
and I'm not doing anything.
500.
Right, so
altimeter 3003.
So it's
All right,
strange.
descend, cross Alero, 6,500 on the Calgary altimeter. Uniform Bravo Kilo.
Okay, let's get Edmonton. Edmonton Center, good evening, Rouge 107, flight level 230, climbing 350.
Rouge 107, Edmund Center, good evening, climb flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, Rouge 107. Okay, cool. All right, so
992 Whiskey,
it's
contact
an interesting one. So right now we have the brakes are still rising, and
Aircan 143, descend 7,000.
some things I really like, some things are interesting. But then I guess it takes me to reset, clean,
Beeper 57 Tango, continue turn heading 100.
Curious if we can. I don't think we can reset.
Runway 12 approach.
100, continue and 15 section 10.
Yeah, I don't think we can. We can fix this through here. Maybe there's some sort of a bug that I just discovered, maybe by myself. I should report this because I don't think we should have the brake temperature increasing. Okay.
Three Papa Zulu, you're at number 2, cleared the RNAV Zulu, runway 12 approach, B-make transition.
Okay.
Cleared for the RNAV Zulu B-make transition.
I'm looking into it now.
93 Papa Zulu.
What's going on with the brake temperature? Okay. Because I don't think we can land with this. It continues to climb.
Edward Center, hello, Summit 523, airborne on 71 out of 4,300, 47,000. WestJet 1561, cleared the RNAV Yankee, left approach, transition.
Cleared the RNAV Yankee for runway 70, left approach transition. WestJet
523, good evening, identified by the Summit 523, request back first, where ILS, once to the left.
Yeah, so we have 390. So if I turn the brake fan, it should theoretically go down, according to the logic, but it doesn't. So.
Tango, contact Calgary Tower 118.3. Good day. 18 for 5 heavy.
To the moon, yeah. Descend early to 10,000, lower the gear should cool rapidly. Doesn't likely have false warning. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. But I don't understand where the. Okay, let's check the documentation. Brake temperatures. Yeah, I guess these are just checklists.
From Bravo Kilo via Alero, you cleared the ILS runway 17 right approach.
Via Alero, cleared the ILS.
Ah, can't even type here.
Right Calgary, uniform Bravo Kilo.
Brake. Okay, let's see.
Sunwing 523, turn left heading 345, vectors for final. Left heading 345, switch 523, thank you.
Okay, another thing that this plane has is tech log. So let's see if there's any tech log. Okay, so we don't have the current. The current problem with brake temperatures is not reported in the tech log. And
3 Papa Zulu advised attention.
In failures, we don't have it here.
I am going to be making a right turn and heading to my pot.
Okay, so these are to arm it.
3 Papa Zulu. Not a
So we can
problem.
do failures of any system here, which is kind of cool. So we can fail anything. But I'm trying to see how do I fix it.
I'm going about 220.
Yeah, 390. Yeah, they're using the ground, but I'm just trying to see like why. Theoretically, it should. This should cool. We're like in a. I don't know why it's 390 degrees. It's like super hot right now.
18-4 for Westjet 1561. Thank you very much. See ya.
Anyways, it's a short hop, so we're gonna be descending soon.
143, descend 5,000.
Descend 5,000, American 143.
Let's take a look. Yeah, so we're gonna, after CACHO, we're gonna start descending. And let's see if Calgary is still online. Yeah, Calgary is still online, so they have the tower. Nice. Calgary is still online. Perfect. Here's the beautiful views of Alberta. Yeah, I prefer to turn off the seatbelt signs now. Yeah, notice how like if I switch with the views, the sound just catches up.
Aircon 142 still want us to follow the altitude restrictions?
Yeah, Aircon 143, descend 5,000.
So I'm curious why that's the case.
Say the last part again?
Descend 5,000.
Descend 5,000.
Okay, so we're at 31,000 feet. We have about 4,000 feet to go. Oh man, Samyak, what's your opinion about FSLabs A321? You know what? We're gonna be landing shortly, so I'll let you know what I think about it. It's usually typically at the landing, but so far everything else is looking good. Now it's just me. I think it's just me that I did something here that made the brakes hot. I think it's because of this, right? The pedal disc. Right, so maybe that. But I'm gonna try to set the tiller axis with the. Okay, let me do this actually real quick. I'm gonna use my wing real quick. Wait, where is it? Yeah, Ursa Minor. I'm gonna use tiller.
Center, good evening. You're identified.
No.
Direct Gavel on course. Climb flight level 310. Direct Gavel on course. Flight level 310 for Air North 725.
Input.
Edmonton Thunder 983 Papa Zulu on final at MyPot. Runway 12.
Yeah, 3 Papa Zulu. You're cleared the approach. Contact Tower 118.
Okay. 1 sec.
Contacting Tower 118 3 today.
10 3 Papa Zulu. Best forward speed, please.
Nose wheel. Okay, so let's try that. Let's try that.
Clear ILS runway 12, approach beaming transition Aircon 143.
And Sunwing 523, turn left heading 200 to intercept localizer. Clear the ILS 17 left approach.
So steering.
Left
Okay, steering axis. Yeah, let's do this. Let's set this to right like this. Okay, let's do that. Validate.
Golf Bravo Alpha Lima, flight level 380, entry airspace to the south.
Okay, let's see.
Golf Bravo Alpha Lima, center,
Okay, perfect. Okay, now this is it. I just set the tiller on my wing. So we're gonna use that instead. But I need a hardware tiller. Like this thing right here. This thing. I need it to be actual hardware because so that's gonna be my tiller. That's going to. So I'm not going to use. That's why. you know, it didn't work because I used the pedal disc button. Just shouldn't have done.
Sorry, was that for United 43? United 43, affirmative. You're leaving my airspace. Civilian terminate. Monitor en route frequency. Good day.
Order advisory, United 43. Thanks for all your help tonight. Appreciate you.
So that's why the takeoff was pretty bad. This problem with my tiller.
Air 55 requesting descent.
Air Canada 55, Edmonton Center. Good evening. Squawk 0777.
Can you repeat those squawk, please?
Okay, let's set some mood.
Air Canada 55.
By the way, you can lock the cockpit doors. That's good. And see, can we do the?
Alpha Lima, you're identified. I'll just put up an ATIS for you in.
I don't think we can do the camera selection here because it's supposed to show the feed of the who's trying to get to the plane.
Request the ILS 35, please, and are ready for descent.
But anyways,
Bravo Alpha Lima. Yeah, Bravo Lima, check the ILS 35, and when ready to send 14,000, 14,000, Springbank altimeter 3001.
yeah, we still got the hot brakes.
Roger, 14,000 and 3001 for Springbank for Charlie Golf Alpha Lima, thanks.
Oh well.
Sunwing 523.
Oh well.
Tower 118.4.
Is it like a real Airbus? Okay, so EFB. FSLabs A321. So that's FSLabs A321. What do you think about EFB? I don't think it's like a real EFB. It's
Caribou 587 to send 5,000.
It depends on the company really. Like they have their own apps, but this AFB is okay. Could have been better. Kind of looks like an iPad really. So let's start calculating our landing performance. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into our flight plan. So very short flight. Stick around, by the way, for landing. So as you can see, we're already halfway in. What do we flew for? Yeah, like 115 nautical miles. We still have about 30 minutes left. So we're gonna start descending shortly. We're gonna probably start descending right about here. And so we have BIRKO 6, BIRKO 6, and 17 left. BIRKO 6. Okay, let's check the ATIS real quick. And that looks like we have 17 left. Yeah, 17 left. So let's add arrival. So we're gonna do CYYC, Calgary. And we'll need
if you can set your transponder, please, 0777.
BIRKO 6. That's gonna be our arrival. So BIRKO 6. So we're gonna do this. That's gonna be our arrival. So we're gonna come from IGVUX.
And Air Canada 55 went ready to send 14,000, 14,000 Calgary.
BIRKO and DUDNI. Yeah, we're gonna come from DUDNI, right here. And we need to be below 15,000 here at 230 knots, and then we're gonna come in for runway 17 left. That means that we're gonna go around to Ilsog, and yeah, go into 17 left.
North Caribou 587, you're clear of the ILS runway 12 approach beaming transition.
Yuri Koltsov, thanks so much for subscribing. Appreciate it. Thanks so much, and welcome. Okay, so approach. We're gonna do either 17 left or 17 right. So either two of these ILS approaches. And maybe we can just pin. Yeah, let's pin that as well.
KLM 828 Edmonton.
Perfect. Okay, so Calgary ATIS is information uniform. Okay, let's take a look. Information uniform.
Thank you. Climb flight level 350. There's going to be traffic crossing.
So we have winds 240 at 5. So 240 at 5. So it should be a nice landing. Altimeter 3003, 3003. And 17 left. Most likely we'll do 17 left. this.
523, climb 6,500.
Visibility 1.5, ceiling 1 for 14,000.
Climb 6,500, left heading 065, confirm.
075, and you still okay with the ILS for 17 left?
Heading 075, I'd like to shoot airnav Yankee for 17 left, if you don't mind, and move-off transition.
Yeah, Sunwing 523. When able, proceed direct up-of, climb 8,000. Calgary altimeter 200.
Okay, let's double check. So we're gonna go into flight to the plan.
Proceed direct to map-off, Sunwing 523, thank you.
And Sunwing 523, you're cleared the RNAV Yankee runway 17 left approach, mop-up transition.
Clears RNAV Yankee 17 left, map-off transition from Sunwing 523, thank you.
Edmonton Center, flare 963, 6,000.
Flare 963, Edmonton Center, good evening. You're identified. Climb 16,000.
16,000, flare 963.
And flare 963, turn right direct AdVox on course.
Direct AdVox, flare 963.
Yeah, so unknown and Victi, we're gonna be routed to Victi here. Okay, perfect. Good, good. We're pretty much almost ready to for our landing. Okay, so let's start calculating our performance.
That Delta flight that I'm not speaking to.
So config full. Okay, NTI is off. Yeah, we're fine. The weather is good. AC is on. Reversers. Okay, so our T 170 at 6.
Yeah, KLM 282 Edmonton.
That's actually 240. 240.
KLM 282, can you accept flight level 350?
At 5.
Yeah, we can. We'll climb to level 3 out there. Alright, KLM 282.
Okay, and what do we have?
282, roger, thank you.
Temperature Navigraph and temperature 6. Okay, temperature 6.
North Caribou 587, Edmonton Tower now, 118.3.
And altimeter is. What do we have? 3003.
Air North 735, information Lima's current in Fort McMurray, expect runway 26.
3003. And we have 17 left. Okay, dry and normal, let's calculate. Okay, so we have the climb gradient. Okay, climb gradient. Okay, that's good. Manual. Yeah, brake setting manual. So that's our. So if we go medium, it's FLD is 2000. Okay, let's double check. Oh yeah, we'll probably do. Yeah, let's do medium. I'll rate medium for this. Okay, let's plan for arrival. Let's plug in the altimeter. So 3003, temperature 6. We have 240 at 5. Okay, so
Sunwing 523, Calgary Tower, 118.4.
for our approach, we will use our chart and we'll plot numbers. So 17 left. So there's our chart. Okay. So localizer 109.15.
Right.
Okay, and then decision altitude is 4890. 4890.
ILS runway 17 right.
Okay, configuration is full. Perfect. 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 So I just plugged in all the numbers. All right, Yuri Koltsov. Yeah. Confirm cutoff engine. No. I don't think we'll do that, man. I don't think we'll do that. Нет. Мы это не будем делать. Yeah, but thanks. Anyways, we'll be descending shortly. In about the IGVUX. Let's double check. So we're going to progress. Going to report. So we're going to be descending in 67 nautical miles. So cruising altitude right now is 35,000. We're at 35,000 feet. Yeah, now I'm waiting for the Inbuilt A350. I love the aircraft. Yeah, the 350 is going to be nice, I got to admit. So we'll see. See how nice it will be. Santonio and Amazon Guy 56 and Santonio Daniels, thanks so much for subscribing. Thank you.
Edmonton Center, Canada 271.
Double tap the screen, guys, if you're watching on your phone. Appreciate your support. And we'll be landing shortly.
Direct up bow on course, climb flight level 370.
Direct elbow on course to flight level 370.
Let's brighten up something. Okay, let's double check the ILS approach. So we're gonna request 17 left. I'm gonna be lazy and I'm not gonna plan for 17 right this time. So localizers 100915. Let's double check for the red nav. So 10915. That's good. Final approach course 165. So there we go. Final approach course 165 set.
Bravo,
we have the
10,000, 10,000.
Actually, you know what? This is not right. I didn't say minimums right. And you guys are all quiet. You didn't tell me anything. I'm just kidding. Anyways, I should have set minimums according to this chart. So that's probably going to be 3856. 3856 for the minimums. 3856.
Air North 735, when ready to send 14,000, 14,000. Fort McMurray altimeter 2968.
3856, yeah. So that's our MTA. Jason says I'm higher. You're higher? What? You're what? Guys, go to YouTube. Why are you watching on Facebook? I don't understand. Facebook sucks. It's such a crappy quality. Just go to YouTube. Why are you watching on Facebook? Don't watch on Facebook. Yeah, I love to land aircraft more. Oh yeah, for sure. Takeoff is, especially if the takeoff was quite horrible. You know. Okay, I think our brake situation. Let's double check our brake situation. See how we're doing on the brakes.
Just to advise you, we're
yeah, the brakes are still hot.
Left, make the transition if that's fine.
Brakes are still hot. Okay, well we have time.
Okay, direct.
I don't know how jump ahead is. Oh, I don't think we should do that. Okay, so. Okay, failures. Active. Okay, so it's not even active. Armed. It's not even armed. Service based. Okay, that's not. Okay, options. I think there's something. Okay, maintenance. Maybe maintenance. Okay, so maybe that's the case. We'll replace. Yeah, I don't think we can replace, but we can. No.
Bravo Alpha Lima, descend 6,000.
Yeah, let's sync the by the way, we need to sync the barrels. That's good. Okay, so engines. No. Units.
Canada 271, I have you off course. Direct to the bell. Uniform Bravo Victor Alpha Lima.
Yeah, I just checked that. Yeah, I lost my FMC.
That's really cool. I'm ready, logic. Already.
Yeah, not a problem. Fly heading 140.
140,
okay.
Cam 271.
Various. Key classic. Brake fans installed.
You know, Delta Charlie Whiskey, yeah, about 10 minutes ago, my apologies. You're cleared to Springbank Airport by the Red Deer 2 departure. Flight plan route, depart runway 17. And squawk 0246, my apologies.
Controls.
Springbank Airport via the Red Deer 2 departure. Flight plan route, expect runway 17 and squawk 0246. And no worries.
Yeah, I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything here. I don't think I can do anything here. I wish I could lower the temperature, but it's just not working. For some reason, we have hot brakes. No idea why that happened. Hopefully, we'll be able to. We'll be able to do something. Okay, let's recall that. Max speed 250. Landing gear down for cool. Okay. If performance permits. So what we can do is we can retract the landing gear to cool the brakes. Let's see if that works. So we're gonna follow the ECAM message, and we'll retract the landing gear early, and we'll cool the brakes that way. How about that? What do you guys think? Let me know. Just double tap the screen if you think that's a good idea. Yeah, you're real QNH. No, I do have real QNH. So I have it. I used real weather, so I used Vatsim QNH. So right now the Calgary ATIS shows 3003. So that's exactly what we're gonna set. Any Bills 350 will fire MSFS because every player is waiting for that. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah, it is. It is. I think one of the most anticipated, you know, add-ons for sure.
What's at 1604 Edmonton Center? Good evening. Climb flight level 360.
Oh, nice. Jason's playing the infinite flight. That's awesome. I guess seen my reel there. I posted earlier.
Arrivals 120.5. Back correction 120.1. Over to 120.1. Air Canada 55. Descend 10,000.
Descending to 10,000.
Canada 271, do you want me to head direct to SECOM now? I do have everything back on order.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, you do? Nice. I'm happy to hear that.
You're welcome. Thanks for the help there.
On Boeing 737, max speed is 220. Retract gear and see max speed. No. I need to... I cannot retract gear now.
Good evening, you're identified.
I need to fix this situation here. Is there tacos? I think so. By the way, I just flew on this airplane yesterday from Mexico to Toronto on a A321. But it was Neo though, it was not the classic. Okay, so we're ready to descend now. So we're gonna get the descent clearance shortly. By the way, look at that. Look at all these beautiful textures. Yeah, the textures on this plane are really nice. And there's the probe. Temperature probe. Sam Stackhouse, thanks for following on Twitch. Appreciate it. Thank you, sir. All right, we're getting ready to land. Once again, double tap the screen. Double tap the screen on your mobile devices. We're going to be... Yes, I extended landing gear. That's right, not retract. Extend. Thanks, Rick. I appreciate your your correction here. It's been a long day for me. I've been working all day, and yeah, it's been a long day.
Delta Charlie Whiskey, thank you. Runway 35, altimeter 299, correction, runway 17, altimeter 299.
Okay, so we have Calgary Tower at 118.4.
Alpha, hold short, runway 17.
Runway 17, taxi Alpha, hold short 17 and 299.
Okay, so let's see, 118.4. Hey Chris, good. How are you? I'm doing good. Look at this. Flying this beautiful Rouge A321 all the way to Calgary. We're about to land shortly. Thank you for streaming today. Oh yeah, Ron. No, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. And yeah, we're flying this A321 for the first time in the stream. I decided to do a little bit of a review. We're gonna try again.
Calgary altimeter 3000.
Stay when ready. Descend across Vic at 3500 and 3000 altimeter flare 963.
And that's 6,000. 6,550 for
So
flare
3003.
Correction, 6,500, flare 963.
Okay, so ILS or nav Yankee or nav Zulu or visual armory 17 left. So we're gonna ask for 17 left this time. Looks beautiful. Oh yeah, look at that. It looks so nice. Look at this. Your passenger view.
Delta Charlie Whiskey, backtrack runway 17, call me ready.
Backtrack 17, call you ready.
There's your left and right seats.
After the center, Sunwing 523 on runway heading, climb 6,000 out of 4,300.
Sunwing 523, you're identified, and what are your intentions, sir?
Do you mind, let's bridge 17 left, and if it's okay, like, do you know that, just for training purpose, like to initiate, go around, low energy, go around at the missed approach, and then a full step.
Yeah, Sunwing 523, not
Okay,
a problem.
we'll let them know that we're ready to
7,000,
descend.
Turn left heading 075, expect vectors from model.
Bridge at 7,000, left heading 075, Sunwing 523, thank you.
And Center, Challenger, Bravo, fully mode, we're going around.
Bravo Alpha Lima, fly runway heading, climb 6,000.
Runway heading 6,000 for Bravo, fully mode, roger.
Edmonton Center, Rouge 107, ready to descend.
Rouge 107, when ready to send 14,000, 14,000, Calgary altimeter 3000.
Descent 14,000. We have 3000. Rouge 107. Okay, interesting. They do have a different altimeter, which is interesting because
And Bravo Alpha Lima, you're still okay with the ILS?
I have the
Yes, please, or Bravo, fully mode.
Okay, Bravo Alpha Lima, turn right heading 075, and we'll vector you back.
Right, 075 for Challenger, Bravo, fully mode, roger.
okay 3000. And of course,
Arctic 1701, I just need you to shed a bit of an altitude, and then we'll get you on the ILS for 17 left.
yeah, I love the speed brakes on this one. Looks good. Yeah, speed brakes look good. Okay, can you adjust the pilot like a real pilot? Yeah, it is adjusted. Somewhat, right? Like, I mean like this.
And Arctic 1701, turn left heading 255.
Heading 255.
Maybe like that, because it's the ball positions, right? So, yeah, so there we go. Sitting. Yeah, so that's the pilot position right here.
And Delta Charlie Whiskey, call me airborne, winds 170 at 8, clear for takeoff, red deer, runway 17.
Okay, let's slow it down.
Clear takeoff, red deer 17, call you airborne, Delta Charlie Whiskey.
Sunwing 523, turn left heading 345.
Yeah, the sounds are kind of nice. Sounds are kind of nice.
Bravo Alpha Lima, turn right heading 165.
Right.
Michael Shell, thank you so much for tuning in. All right, descending, keep descending, and I think we should little down.
Rouge 107, expect the ILS 17 left.
Expect ILS 17 left. Rouge 107. Okay.
Canada 271,
I
right?
think it's alt, right? So
need to leave the cockpit. Do you want to send me on?
like this.
Yeah, 271 Salt Lake is offline.
The reason is why I wanted to do this. Like I'm gonna imagine like I'm a taller pilot because I need to just see a little bit better. I need to see a bit better. So.
In Arctic 1701, turn left heading.
Hang in there, Captain. Almost there. Oh yeah, I know. I'm like, I need to go to sleep soon. All right, here we go. Once again, everyone, thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks for your subscribes. We got like 20 subscribes already on this stream, and once again, double tap the screen if you're watching vertically,
You're identified.
and you'll be able to like the stream.
Direct box on course, climb 7,000.
Direct path on course and 7,000, Delta Charlie Whiskey. Arctic 1701 Edmond, or Calgary site.
Arctic 1701, you're cleared the visual runway 17 left.
Clear the visual 17 left, Arctic 1701.
And Arctic 1701, Calgary Tower 118.4, RCN.
Over tower, good evening, Arctic 1701. Departure airway 028, 6,000.
BIRKO 6. BIRKO, we need to be below. 15,000, there's the
What was
constraints.
call sign, last station calling?
That will be Airway 028.
Airway 028 at Center, good evening. You're identified. Turn right direct at Vox on course. Climb flight level 200.
Right, direct advance. Climb 200, Airway 028.
Air Canada 55, we're landing runway 17, right in Calgary. I see that you're now lining up for runway 35. Fly heading 075, maintain 8,000, vector your final.
Respect you 17 left.
My apologies.
Here we go.
Oh, not a problem.
And Edmonton Center, Challenger, Brussels Lima. Just want to report that we were encountering winds from the northwest, 15 knots, gusting 20 into the airport.
Okay, Bravo Lima, is there a better runway for you? I still am showing calm winds.
No, I'm happy with 35. It's also showing calm winds for me, but my simulator, that's what I'm getting right now.
Yeah, okay.
There goes the nose view. Getting ready to land, everyone. Thanks so much for watching. And let's get this bird down.
Edmonton Tower, which ILS approach am I going for again? My apologies.
Air Canada 55, ILS runway 17 left.
You'll see.
Going to approach ILS, runway.
Auto land and take a quick nap. No. We're gonna be landing somewhat manually. Yeah, 18,000. Altimeter set 3000.
Air Canada 977 M Center, good evening. Walking 025.
300 set. 300 set. And cross checked.
And Sunwing 5.
Passing 17,700. How to stay fit as pilot and how to clear. Oh, you gotta stay fit. You gotta work out, man. Work out.
523. No, I'll have you turned in about.
I need to start working out.
Thank you.
Oh man. Okay, so once we go 250, we're gonna lower the landing gear to cool off the brakes. Remember,
turn right heading 255.
we have the
Right 255.
we have the wheels are at 385, so we're gonna
55.
We're gonna try
left
to
heading 345.
try to lower.
Okay, 345.
Jeez, we're gonna try to cool the brakes.
Rouge 107 Edson.
Rouge 17, good.
Yeah, Rouge 107 descend 9,000.
Descend 9,000. Rouge 107. 9,000.
Flight control, we got a 737 inside. If in the sequence after that guy, we are able to put down separation visual.
Yeah, that's Sunline 523. That's what we're sequencing. You're going to be behind the 737. They are on an RM approach, so I'm
You ought to brake.
behind them. Just flight present heading. I'll just bring it right in.
Roger.
Flare 963 via Victi, you're cleared the RNAV Yankee runway 17 left approach.
Okay, via Victi, cleared the RNAV Yankee.
All right, here we go, descending to our destination.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be landing. Please ensure your cabin bag is safely stowed with your laptop inside. Your tray table must be stowed, armrest down, and window blind open. You now need to be seated with your seatbelt fastened, ready for landing. Please help us by handing in any rubbish, newspapers, or magazines that you do not want to take with you. The toilets are no longer in service.
That's it. Can't use the toilets.
Canada 977, you're identified. When ready to set 14,000, 14,000. Calgary altimeter 3000. When ready to set 14,000. Bravo Alpha Lima, turn right heading 320 to intercept localizer for the ILS 35.
We're at 230 max.
Right 220, cleared the ILS 35.
And we're below, so let's try the lower gear now. Let's do that. So we're gonna try that, and then let's see what's gonna happen to the brakes. Okay, yeah, they are going down. See, the temperature's going down.
Roger, back to Victy, number 2, cleared ILS, 1 left, brace, 153, thank you.
So let's cool the brakes. We're gonna
Clear 963,
we're gonna cool the brakes now.
160 knots or better to the fast.
160 until when, sorry?
To the final approach phase.
Okay, 160 until final, and then over to tower, clear 963, we'll see you next time.
I know we're burning a bit more fuel now, but we gotta cool those brakes before we land. So we need to cool them to, yeah,
We
about
have begun our final descent into your destination. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you.
Yeah, we have hot brakes, so we need to cool them down.
When ready to send 14, 14,000 at an altimeter 2992. When ready to send 1,000.
Keep training on D's on.
Air Canada 55, descend 5,500.
Saying 5,500.
Yeah, I think it's some kind of
Runway 523 via Victor, you're clear the island.
Oh, yeah, next time make a video on the engine fire, both engine.
Right,
Oh,
Victor
jeez.
cleared LS 1 left approach.
Yeah, I think we're in the green now, somewhat in the green. So we can now go put the gear up now. For now.
And Air Canada 977, when ready to send 14,000. Calgary altimeter 3000.
Yeah, I think we should be good.
Send 14,000 when ready.
We'll decrease the temperature even more
And Bravo Alpha Lima,
once we're gonna be on final, anyways. Spoilers silence. Good. Okay, descending 900,000. And now we're gonna go into our less. So 900,000, we got 210.
Wish at 1604, expect runway 1.
And 6,500 is what we're expecting to intercept.
Back 1-2, and we have Tango on board. We're fast somewhere in Yankee. Runway 12.
Mariusz, I have no idea. So we took off and the brakes were hot, so
The RNet Yankee, and it'll be the
no idea why. It's just, I think it's a bug. And I think it's something that I did. Thanks, Mariusz. It's a bug. It's a, it could be minor. We'll see.
Calgary Tower now, 118.4. See ya.
Yeah, 4, 753, thank you, see you.
Alright, so we're using Wing Ursa Minor for this landing.
977, if possible, can we get the ILS for runway 17 left?
Air Canada 977, not a problem. Expect the ILS 17 left.
Roger, expect the ILS 17 left, and 977, thanks.
Romeo Tango
Okay, I
Charlie,
need
thank
to-
you. IFR flight plan closed 0253 Zulu, alerting service terminated. Thanks for flying, see ya.
Okay, that's good.
Air
220.
Canada 55, 180 knots, please.
180 knots, Air Canada 55.
Victy. We need to be Victy at 6,500. So airport should be on the left side. Yeah, you fixed the bug by lowering. Yeah. No. That's what the ECAM told us, right? He says if performance allows, you can extend it, below 250. So that's pretty much what the procedure is, right? So if you recall, yeah, I guess it's no longer there. But anyways,
Air Canada 55, turn left heading 255.
when brakes are hot, you just you lower the landing gear if you're below 250. That's the procedure. So I know it's gonna get even cooler by the time we reach Calgary. So That's gonna happen.
And Center Bravo for Lima vacating right on Alpha.
Bravo Lima, welcome to Springbank. Taxi Alpha, cross runway 26, and parking at your discretion. Thanks for flying.
All right, down Alpha and crossing 26, and at my discretion. Thanks to the ATC Bravo for Lima.
Rouge 107, descend 6,500.
Descend 6,500. Rouge 107. Okay, 6,500. Okay, 6,500 set. And active. Descending now, so we're at 220.
And Air Canada 255, turn left heading 200 to intercept localizer.
Okay, so we're going to be expecting to turn towards Victi. Or they're going to probably vector us. Let's see. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's see what's going to happen. So 6,500. Okay, so seatbelt signs on. So we're at 8,000. We're going to turn on landing lights.
Airborne through 3,000.
Air Canada 251 into center. Good evening. You're identified.
Probably going to do the flight control replay as well. Let's see if the replay works even.
Militia 1604, descend 8,000. Air Canada 251, turn left direct Andy on course.
Left direct Andy on course, Air Canada 251.
And Rouge 107, turn left heading 255.
Left heading 255, Rouge 107. Okay, left heading 255.
Air Canada 55, Calgary Tower now, 118.4.
118.4, thank you very much.
E255.
See you.
Okay, speed brakes armed. And outer brake medium. So 20, we're gonna fly an S speed now, flaps 1. Here we go, flaps are now.
420 at 6,000.
Militia 420 at center. Good evening. You're identified. Proceed direct GAD key on course. Climb flight level 230.
Direct GAD key and climb maintain flight level 230. Militia 420.
Airport should be on the left side.
And Air Canada 251, climb flight level 380.
Up to 380, Air Canada 251.
All right, we're about to land. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Here we go.
103, turn left heading 180 to intercept localizer. Clear the ILS 17 left.
Say again, heading for Rouge 107.
180.
Left heading 180. We cleared to intercept localizer for 17 left. Rouge 107. 180.
Hey, this is Air Canada 319 at 350. We have Tango.
Air Canada 319, Edmonton Center. Good evening, squawk 0475.
0475.
You Calgary Tower 184.
523 out of 6,000 to 7,000. Unpublished mist from 17 right.
And Sunwing 523, you're identified. Are you going to fly the mist?
No, Carson, thanks.
I'd like to go back around before. Once I left, or 17 right. Both works for Sunwing.
17 left.
Sunwing 523, expect the ILS for 17 right, and turn right heading 255, maintain 6,000.
Clear to line runway 6,000.
Turn right heading 255, maintain 6,500.
Okay, so we're going to intercept the glide slope at 6,500 at about...
977, descent 10,000.
Okay, so at Ekbop, we're going to get the glide slope intercepted. So we're on speed 200, everything's looking good.
You're leaving my airspace when the big center is offline. Surveillance terminates. Mark Unicom 122.8. See ya.
Right? It's relaxing, for sure. It's so cool. Thanks for Thanks for tuning in. Pilot 1423, hello, hello. They're going to land okay? Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. We got a bit of a crosswind. 279.23. It's going to die down.
Calgary altimeter 3000.
Hey, Pilot 143, thanks so much. All right, fantastic. Ground spoilers armed. Landing lights on. Everything's good. So we're on ILS 17 left.
Actually, 17 right. Rouge 107, Calgary Tower now, 118.4, see ya.
Over to Calgary Tower, 118.4. Thanks so much for your control. See ya, Rouge 107.
And Sunline 523, turn right heading 345. Right.
Calgary Tower, hello, Rouge 107, ILS 17 left.
Rouge 107, Calgary Tower, good evening. Wind 1506, cleared to land, runway 17 left.
Clear to land 17 left, Rouge 107. Okay, flaps 2. On glide slope. And we're going to start slowing down now.
Air Canada 55, welcome to Calgary. Where are you parking this evening?
So, as you can see, I lowered the gear just earlier just to cool the brakes a bit more. And we go flaps 3.
Calgary Tower, I don't really know yet. It's okay. Stand by real quick on that.
Air Canada 55.
Don't have the look star, but that's okay.
Echo, and you can either hold there on Echo and let me know where you want to go, or I can
and
just
notify the cabin.
I think the Delta 3 Echo.
Flaps full. Okay, flaps full.
And powered almost 120.
And manual flight.
Dallas 120, runway 17 left, altimeter 3000, taxi at your discretion. Juliet Sierra, Juliet, Delta, full chart runway 17 left.
Landing checklist, landing gear down, signs on, spoilers armed, flaps full.
Delta,
Landing checklist completed, and we're cleared to land.
And Dallas 120, sure, let's see that. Change of instructions.
1000.
Juliet Sierra.
Check.
Juliet, Zulu, hold chart 17 left.
Juliet Sierra, Juliet Delta, Zulu, and short 17 left.
It's correcting for glide slope.
Air Canada 55, where are you going? Okay, Air Canada 55, make the next left on Bravo Charlie, continue straight ahead into the...
Wind check 213 at 9.
500. Hundred above.
Check.
Minimum.
Continue.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 10.
Float, float. Spoilers. Reverse green. Decel.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our destination. The local time is 12:26
All right, let's get out of here.
p.m. and it's currently about 5 degrees Celsius. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a
bit of a
complete
float.
stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins, as items may have shifted during the flight. We thank you for flying with us.
Canada 55, it looks, to me, it looks like you're too far past Bravo.
Yeah, it was floaty. Should have been a go around, but I was too lazy to do a go
Bravo
around.
or-
Honestly, like we need a little bit beyond the touchdown zone, but that's okay. The landing, the runway is too long, so there you go. Good landing, nice. FSLabs
Rouge
A321.
107, welcome to Calgary. Where are you parking this evening?
Any gate would do for Rouge 107.
Rouge 107, continue taxi Delta 3, Juliet. Juliet Sierra, apron your discretion.
Continue taxiing Delta 3, Juliet Sierra, and apron at discretion. Rouge 107, thanks so much. So,
You bet, thanks for flying Calgary.
I appreciate control. See you soon. Okay, there we go. So Delta 3. And
WestJet 18.
we're going to do
airborne contact at
after landing checks.
025, wind
Attracted.
1506.
Taxi.
Takeoff runway 17 left.
And strobes are off.
Contact Edmonton on C5.
Oops, I'm going to start the EPU.
WestJet 18 Heavy. Thank you for your time tonight.
You bet, thanks for flying Calgary. Break Air Canada 55, Calgary Tower.
Air Canada 55 to Calgary Tower.
Air Canada 55, can you just take one of the gates that's up ahead of you to the left?
Yeah, after landing, strobes are off. Landing lights off. Nose wheel taxi. Turn off lights are off. Flaps retractor, ground support retractor, train and NT is off.
The active taxiway. So Air Canada 55, continue
Off.
taxi straight ahead. Apron your
And
discretion.
weather radar is off. And prediction wind shear system is off. We're still mode on mode C, and APU started. Okay, we're gonna just continue taxiing.
Tower 523, ILS 17 right 4 full stop.
Yeah, I gotta get used to the tiller.
523, welcome back. Winds 150 at 6 here.
I need a good tiller
17 right.
17 right,
to
clear line,
taxi
15
properly
three.
here. Yeah, exactly. I didn't overshoot the runway. Yeah, it could have been worse. Exactly. Floating butter. I like to float a lot. You know, that's one thing about. Well, it's kind of strange, right? The dynamics of this plane. I gotta get used to it. They're all different. All the Airbuses on the flight simulator, they're different. They fly differently. So for the first one, now I understand that they're a bit floaty. So what I'm gonna do next time is I'm gonna retard the throttle a bit earlier. So. Yeah. So the temperature, yeah, brake temperature for some reason is still pretty hot, so not sure what's going on. Yeah, so I turn on the brake fan. Yeah, ATC for the snow, yeah. Oh man. I don't know what's going on with the brakes. I gotta ask the so Juliet Sierra. Okay, so Juliet Sierra. And we're gonna get to the gates shortly. Do you like MSF 2020 or 2024? I like the 2020. So this is 2020. This is 2020 and so much better. So much more stable too.
Air Canada 55, when I give you the instruction that apron is your discretion, you can take any gate of your choosing.
Roger, thank you.
All right, we're gonna select one of the gates that we'll see.
Air Canada 55, no problem at all. Dallas 120, airborne, contact Edmonton Center 135.025.
Wow, it's so hard to taxi with this with a twist joystick.
135.025 in the air.
So yeah, we're gonna select any of these gates right here. All right, John, have a good night. You're not gonna watch the replay? You don't want to see how you don't want to see that float? Get that slide off. Okay, let's see which gate we're gonna do. Could have done 5-7.
753, welcome back to Calgary.
Well, let's go back 83.
Probably do 73.
7523. Taxi uniform, Foxtrot, Romeo, Delta, Bravo Charlie, cross runway 29, apron your discretion.
Yeah, I'll need to stop momentarily here, and we'll need to go into. I think it's 73, right? So. I'm not sure which gate this is. This is definitely not just gate 73. Okay. $70. So that must be that must be the next one. Probably not the C. D, probably E. 73. No. Okay, anyway, screw it. We're just gonna go. We're not gonna use GSX today. I should have planned my gate properly. Oh, it's D73, okay. Okay, let's try that. Okay, let's do 72. Build with Dano, hello. Thanks so much for subscribing. I'm gonna park. Yeah, just need to park. Yeah, parking this one, it's actually pretty hard because of the sensitivity of the controls. I gotta set up my controls properly. Okay, wait. Let me just... Okay, here we go. And the seatbelt signs are off. That's it. And chocks are on. The laptop? That's not a laptop for sure. Yeah, that's not the default replay tool. Okay, so parking checklist, parking brakes set, nose lights are off. Good. So we have the PU leads are on. So we got the air going on, the lapse timer, so we can stop the timer. Stop the timers. And engine master 1, 2 is off, and we have the seatbelt signs off. Beacon is now off. And fuel pumps are off. Perfect. Okay, so let's get GSX to, yeah, get the remote and request deboarding. Yeah, deboarding is requested, so that's good. So it's automatic in this plane. There we go. So we have the APUs running, and now we're gonna get your baggage.
Air Canada 977. Just note that.
Tevin says, "Welcome back." Thanks, Tevin. Appreciate it.
Currently showing 1704.
All right, there's the bags. We're now floating the bags.
Airway 028, target tower, good evening. Number 2, following an Airbus A321.
All right, George Milanovic, thanks so much for follow. Go subscribe.
Clear to land, runway 17 left.
There's all your bags. By the way, you can hear the brake fans. They're pretty loud. Yeah, here they are. So if I can turn them off, so let's check this out. If I turn them off, I don't know, the sound kind of eases in and out for some reason. Okay, let's turn them on now. And there's that little whining noise. That's the, yeah, there it is, the annoying one. Those are the brake fans. Yeah, Yuri, yeah, for sure. Oh, I gotta do that. I gotta do that for sure. No idea why the brake temperatures were going crazy, because I wasn't really riding the brakes. It's not supposed to do it like that much. But anyways, here we go. We're in Calgary. Arrived alive on this Rouge 107 flight. Once again, thanks for sticking around. Yuri, appreciate your support. And by the way, just so you know,
Air Canada 977.
we're streaming not only vertically, not only on a phone like this, but also on a horizontal. Like you can watch it on a, you know, on a. It's a better resolution and stuff like that. So it's 2 streams running. So in case you're wondering, there's 2 of them. One of them is.
Air Canada 977.
One of them is vertical, one's horizontal. So the a replay tool that I'm using is called Flight Control Replay, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. But before we do that, and thanks for sticking around, we're gonna watch the. We're gonna debrief. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, so what did we do today? I'm actually gonna go to briefing room. Let's go to briefing room instead. So we flew from Fort McMurray, Alberta, in Canada. And by the way, we used runway 26, so I gotta switch that. Departure Vic 21. And we did it in, okay, so yeah, runway 26. Actually, yeah, runway 26. That's exactly what it's supposed to be. So we're not really supposed to do the Yankee Mike Fort McMurray VOR. We went directly to the left. Yeah, we had first flight of 2025 and first time on this plane. I've never flown this plane before, the FSLabs. It's very interesting. It's pretty cool. There's some things that I think I'm going to try to get used to. So I'm going to try to fly Phoenix after this, just to kind of get, you know, just to compare. And then I'm going to fly this one again. It seemed a bit floaty. So everything worked well, except that we had this interesting brake temperature bug. But so far, the plane's pretty cool. It handles really well. It's got a lot of interesting features. The sound was kind of cutting in and out for some reason. That probably could be for me. Might be for me, might not be. So we flew all the way to Calgary on the ILS of 17 left. Right here, as you can see, the breadcrumb, we're vectored quite nicely. Took it manually right here and yeah, floated a bit on the runway. So we're gonna watch that. We're gonna watch that together, okay? Don't go away because we're gonna watch the replay. As soon as the last bag leaves the, you know, leaves the plane and the baggage compartment closes, we're gonna load the airplane in a state where we're gonna watch the replay, okay? So stick around, don't go away. And before that happens, I'm just gonna say thanks to the controllers, which I usually do. Calgary Tower, Rouge 107, we're at the gate 72. Thanks so much for your control. Have a great night. Not sure if they're on. Anyways, this disconnect. And a disconnect from Vatsim. Do you need a FSL CEO? I'm not sure. I'm actually gonna ask them about that because I think I need to have a base. I'm pretty sure you do. So yeah, the Neo is gonna be released soon, which is kind of nice. So it's a very interesting plane. Behaves interestingly. I think it behaves like a real A321 for sure. And it's not an easy one to fly, I gotta admit. There's a couple of things that will definitely get fixed. But other than that, the Verticus plane is really good. It's pretty good. Okay, here we go. So we can now disconnect the jetway. Actually, let's not disconnect the jetway. Let's see if I can open the door right here. Can I do this? Yeah, this door is not open. Yeah, I can't seem to be opening the door. Probably cannot open the door. Yeah. But we can see the passengers. They're still... I guess there's no internals. So... Anyways. I don't want to waste time. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the... Panel states. And we're gonna load the state. We're gonna get state of engines running. Let's confirm that. Okay, that state's good. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go to connections, services, and we're just going to restart GSX. Okay, perfect. So GSX is started and we're pretty much good to go. We're ready for the replay. Everything's disconnected. I hope you guys are going to enjoy the replay. Hopefully, we'll see. All right, let's do this. Name of the game, please. It's Ali. It is the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. That's the name of the game. Okay, Rouge 107. Let's go ahead and watch the replay. So let's load replay. Okay, so that's what we're doing. We're landing. Okay, let's see what kind of panel states do we have for this. Okay, of course, everything's definitely not the way it's supposed to be, but that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna set it up for a view like this, and I'm gonna just, you know, fast forward it to the landing. Once again, this is us landing, okay? So the name of the game is to land as smooth as possible without a big old floater. Floating is still not that bad. I like floating. I don't know why everyone doesn't like floating. Maybe because I'm biased and I fly the Diamond DA40 that floats a lot. Maybe that's why. Anyways, here we go. This is our Calgary landing. Yeah, I think the flaps are not replayed. So I don't think we can replay the flaps. So let's put the flaps full. And I think we need to also arm the speed brakes. Let's see if that works. Yeah, flaps are not being replayed. So we'll need to do it manually. But anyways, I think it went well. I can still make a reel out of this. I think. We'll see. Yeah, there's the flare. All right, good enough, right? Good enough. I can't wait to buy a FSLabs 20. I need to remove my passwords from Chrome first. I don't think they do that anymore. I know they did. And they don't do that. Okay, let's watch that. Let's watch that float again. Let's do this. Oh, there's the float, there's the float, there's the float. Floaty float, and boom. Yeah, I wish the sounds were better. And I think the landing lights are not replayed, right? So let's see. Yeah, the landing lights are not replayed. Okay, so if we go like this, it should be better. Yeah, at least the landing lights, when you're replaying it, it's not flashing, so that's better. So there it is. So this is our landing that we did a while back. That for those of you who just joined, missed. Yeah, I think it was a bit of a too much of a flare right here. Yeah. Definitely would need to do a go around after that, but oh well. Well, the model is still pretty good. Oh yeah, the sounds of the seatbelts. I think I need to get rid of back X. Okay, let's do it. Let's watch it once again. Let's see it from the passenger view. So if you were a passenger. Yeah, let's watch it from the passenger view. Hey, Kaylin. Yeah, looks good. Just a bit windy. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, Carson. Appreciate it, man. Thanks. Yeah, the spoilers are not deploying during the replay for some reason. Okay, let's see. Yeah, they're supposed to. Okay, let me try that again. Yeah, I'm not sure why the overspeed is there. Okay, and ouch. Okay, there we go. It's because of the bug with the replay tool. Replay tool, I mean. Yeah, let's see. Once more from the passenger view, and that's it. We'll end the stream today. Oh, it's been a while. It's 10:30 already. Gotta go to sleep soon. Hey, Ali, it's Microsoft Flight Simulator. Microsoft Flight Simulator. There we go. Okay, I see the deployed. And they... So deployed and then they didn't deploy. Okay, let's see. Oh, well. Did you see the hand? I don't know what the hand was on. Anyways, thanks so much. Hey, Carson, thanks for tuning in, by the way. Welcome. Everyone else who joined, but I gotta go. So have a great night, everyone, and I'll see you soon. I think the next stream will be on Thursday, so we'll keep you posted. All right, cheers.
105, 040.